because you've got to question the status quo, you got to question the trend, you have to think outside of the box. Okay, let's try to do that. Why is everybody jumping on the gold bandwagon? What is so great about gold? Oh, hold on a second. Here's the common sense. Gold is better than paper, fiat currency. All right, here's the thing for those of you that don't even realize. The paper, as Gerald Celente says, is not worth the paper that it's not printed on. The money is paper. It's fiat. Fiat. It's not worth the paper that it's not printed on, because it's basically all in the computer now. It's just a bunch of numbers floating around, and they can manipulate it behind the scenes. They multiply it 9 or 10 times more, and then they do this QE now, quantitative easing, which is basically they're trying, but they're going to fail. They're absolutely going to fail, because public trust in the money system is going down, 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 down. And this video is actually going to help that a little bit. It's going to help in that direction, basically because it just put out the truth. It's going to help devalue, put less trust in the government system, the private banking. See, we think we have representative democracy in a so-called republic, where the people are going to be looking out, that the government people are going to be looking out for the people. Whereas when you get in the government, you're not really part of the people anymore. And that's the crazy thing. They don't think they're humans. They just think they're part of the machine. That's the state. And you would think that they're going to look out for everyone's interests by monitoring who controls the money, and that's the banking, that's the financial, that's the Wall Street, the stocks and bonds and all that stuff. But actually, they don't. There's all kinds of deals going on, and that's typically called lobbying. Now let's get back to the currency thing, because really this is about the currency issue. We answered the common sense question. The common sense reply is that gold is more valuable than the fiat currency. But do you know what's going to happen when they collapse the paper and they have to shift out of it? They're going to make certain moves that I can predict right now, but I'm not in the business of predicting. I'm just in the business of teaching you truth. I'm teaching you truth. You see, if you put all your money into gold, somebody else is controlling the gold, just like somebody else is controlling the fiat paper currency that's worthless. So basically, the gold is going to become worthless. They always do this. They're going to seize the gold because the gold is going into their hands. They always have to control more of it. Don't you understand? Yes, you do. You do understand this. So therefore, you've got to diversify. You've got to say, wait, why is it just the gold? Let's talk about silver. Are you talking about silver yet? Oh, yes, we are. We see a lot of videos about that. But what are they saying? Oh, go to the silver. Silver is pegged to the gold. Gold has an over-control influence on silver, and therefore silver can never really be free. Silver can be exchanged person to person, but ultimately the sense of value of silver is going to be manipulated by who? Somebody else, not you, not you. So if you want to be free, you're doing the wrong thing by taking gold and by taking silver. Gold, silver. Is it better than the fiat currency that's on paper or not worth the paper that it's not printed on? Yes, gold and silver are worth more than that, potentially. But there is still going to be controls when they shift over to the precious metals and they try to put their new generation in. This is basically the new generation of the old generation. That's the regime, the empire that I thought we were trying to get away from. You see, the old boss is the same as the new boss is the same as the old boss. The new boss is the same as the old boss. Okay, the emperor wears no clothes. I show you that now. The emperor wears no clothes. His new clothes, he wears no clothes. Okay? So you gotta see right through that. You gotta understand that if you just get the gold, you're not helping the situation. So don't go out and tell everybody just to get the gold. The gold is not the solution.